Hello everyone, today I want to show you a tool I have created last night. It's a Chrome extension I made to help us with automated testing. It allows you to record your actions on a website, define your assertions, and it will generate a Cypress test script for you. So let's see it in action. We'll start with something simple, like making sure the theme toggle is working. I'll create a new recording and start adding the steps. The recorder itself is built into Chrome, and there are already extensions that export the recording to different scripts. So how is this different? Other than the fact that I made this with love, other extensions don't support complex assertions. They are basically just action recorders. Where my extension differs is that it uses AI to interpret custom steps. Let me show you what I mean. As you can see, the first step I'm adding is a custom step. Other extensions would just ignore these. However, using my extension, if you define these steps in a way that makes sense, the AI will understand what you mean and be able to convert them to code. For example, here I named my step assert theme and gave it a descriptive assert parameter. This is just a random syntax that I came up with. It is not defined anywhere, but the AI will understand what I mean. So what I'm telling the AI here is that I want my page to be initially dark, then when I click the button, it should be light, then when I click it one last time, it should go back to being dark. Now when I stop recording, I can go back to the top and click on show code, and the Cypress script will be generated for me automatically. All I need to do is copy it and paste it in my test file. Then when I go to Cypress and run my specs, I can see that my test is performing the actions I recorded and passing successfully. Let's try something a bit more complex. Let's automate the thread creation test case. Once again, I start new recording and I start by adding a custom step to wait 5 seconds for threads to load. Then I add the only assertion supported by other extensions, which is verifying the presence of an element. In this case, I'm interested in the threads count. However, I'm able to extend the basic assertion by asking it to get the numeric value inside the element. Remember, these functions are not defined anywhere, I just made them up, but they are clear enough for the AI to understand. I then continue recording my steps, which are adding a message to the input box and clicking on the send button. I then add a basic assertion for the presence of the All AI logo. Then I add one last assertion that the thread count has increased by 1. I don't need to define any logic for how to get the numeric value or how to check if it incremented. The AI will figure it out. Then once again, all I need to do is grab my code, paste it in my Cypress spec file, and run the test. And just like that, I automated 2 test cases without writing a single line of code. I hope you find this useful. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.